internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
It's time for Fan 5, brought to you by Builders and Remodelers.
TJ Hawkinson will officially return to practice today.
All right.
Hey,
let's go.
So that's
How's he
going to
get to London?
I think he's going to drive, yeah. So, yeah, he will return. He will be back at practice today. I doubt he plays, but that's a good sign.
Absolutely, man. Can you imagine this Vikings offense at full power?
Yeah, correct.
I mean, Sam Darnold already Offensive Player of the Month, and then Hawk back in the. Whew.
Yeah,
it's gonna be nasty.
It's gonna be excellent. Yeah, so that's good news for our Minnesota Vikings.
Yes, sir.
Let's see here. What else did the Brewers led 2-0 in the top of the ninth, and one of the best closers in baseball was on the mound for the Brewers, Devin Williams. He gave up a 3-run home run to Pete Alonso to make it 3-2. And the Mets got one more in the ninth to make it 4-2, which was the final score. The Mets win the 3-game series. They will battle the Phillies tomorrow in Philadelphia.
Man, I'm so mad. I watched that whole boring-ass game, and then I fell asleep right before that happened. Literally right before that happened.
It was halftime, too, of the football game, which was excellent.
Yeah, perfect timing for them.
Perfect timing, yeah. So
it's just always good for baseball. I mean, yeah, we don't always root for the big markets, but after it was, Diamondbacks and Rangers last year, baseball.
Neither of them made the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm sure they're really happy to have both their New York teams in the mix, plus the Dodgers as well.
Of course, yeah, that's exactly what they want.
How about the swing of emotions if you are a Brewers fan and you had it all but wrapped up and you were moving on and you're making plans and you're looking at the schedule of the next round and then boom.
You're 3 outs away.
Over.
Right.
You're
what
3
the F just happened?
away.
And it's consistently their best players for the Mets. It was Lindor that got him into the playoffs, and then now it's Alonso. So it's cool to see, man. It's this playoffs has been fun so far.
Great, when teams go out there and pay for stars, they actually play well.
Fancy that.
Crazy how that works. Crazy how that works.
The Padres paid for a bunch of stars, and they're moving on, and they are slight dogs to the Dodgers, probably the best team in baseball. So that'll be a great series tomorrow. And, all of of course, everybody but the White Sox and the Twins are in the second round of the playoffs.
Somehow the Twins are more embarrassing than the White Sox.
Yeah, correct. Yeah, they are. The Guardians play the Royals tomorrow. That is the first game. Excuse me. The Tigers play the Guardians tomorrow at 12:08. Mets at Phillies. KC at Yankees, and then the Padres at the Dodgers at 7:38 tomorrow. So a full day of baseball, playoff baseball, which is great. Playoff everything is excellent.
I saw a stat on MLB Twitter. The Detroit Tigers, chance of making the postseason on August 11th. So not quite 2 months before the regular season ended. On August 11th, the Detroit Tigers had a 0.2% chance of making the postseason, according to Fangraphs. 0.2.
Wow.
It's incredible.
And not only did they make the playoffs, they swept out.
They're in the next,
Yeah, unbelievable. Good for them.
What do you think the Brewers' chance of winning, like ESPN Fangraphs will do, halftime of a basketball game, third quarter. What was it, top of the ninth in a 2-0 game?
I mean,
it had to be in the 90s.
Yeah, it had to be in the 90s, yeah.
It was in the 90s, yeah. 92, I think I saw.
Yeah. Oof. And how about how Detroit beat the Astros, a team that had made like 8 straight ALCSs or something, or ALDSs?
8 straight ALDSs.
How about that?
It's their first time not being there since 2016.
Right. And they beat them. They swept them.
Yeah, they beat that Astros.
Yeah, they did. Well said, Marnes. Marnes, your Lynx go at it tonight against the Sun. Game 3 is tonight at 6:30. The series is tied 1-1. The Sun are a slight favorite in tonight's battle for the WNBA playoffs.
Yep, and it's been a really tight series, small separators as each game goes. And it's been really good basketball. And the Lynx are 2 wins away from being in the WNBA finals. And they've had some really good play. Alana Smith hitting 3-pointers in this last
don't you think?
Game. And Courtney Williams rebounding, not literally rebounding, but bouncing back from a little bit of a rough shooting game 1 with her performance in game 2 was just awesome to see. So what did you say the line was? Is it two?
I think it's 2.5. It was this morning when I checked, yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go. Let's buckle up. Let's buckle up. Game 3 tonight in Connecticut and Game 4 on Sunday.
And then the Liberty battle the Aces at
Yes.
8:30. The Aces are a 3.5-point favorite.
Interesting. And that series is 2-0, New York.
Yeah.
But the Aces are the 2-time defending champs.
And it's in Las
Not
Vegas.
this year.
Not this year.
No.
Miles.
No,
It's
it's changing that up.
Caitlin Clark won WNBA's Rookie of the Year by getting 66 of the 67 first-place votes. Lavelle did not vote for her.
Oh, damn it.
And again,
Lavelle.
I just want to remind everybody to please tweet him or
Yeah,
email
I'm gonna do
him
that right now.
to
Remind
talk
him.
about that with him.
What was he thinking? The Wild Parish and Zacho played their final preseason game tonight in Chicago when they battled the Black Hawks. They opened the season 6 days from today.
Me and Hawks band.
At home, brilliant. At home against the Blue Jackets. Game time for the opener is 7:30. Barrero, I think PA is doing a Vox in the Box. So it'll be a full day of a celebration of the opener for your Minnesota Wild, Perry.
Cannot wait. Just like the players, they want to get this one over with and get on to the regular season when it starts to count. Right, Zacho?
Yeah, I mean, they handled the Blackhawks really well on the other night in the second period in particular, scored like 5 goals. But, yeah, I think they're ready to get this whole thing done, get the preseason done, and get to games that actually mean something for a change.
Can this be a playoff team? Is this a good team?
Absolutely, yeah.
No doubt. Last year, even with everything that gone on, the injuries and everything, they still should, this team on paper still should make the playoffs every year. That being said, it's hard. It's not easy to make the playoffs, obviously, and you go through some injuries, you go through issues, and you don't quite make it. That being, with all of that, yeah, like I said, the bad taste that leaves in everyone's mouth, including, especially, I should say, the core guys. I mean, Spurgeon with the injury, all those things that, regardless of whether it's your fault or not, those things leave bad taste in your mouth, and it looks like they are ready to put them all behind them.
Yeah, Foligno looks pretty dialed into.
Yeah, having him healthy.
Rough year last year because he was. I mean, if I recall correctly, he played way longer than he should have, and that's just the mindset of a hockey player. Mark.
Yeah,
you just don't want to.
We don't like getting taken out of games. No, we're always going to play. We're always going to push ourselves, and unfortunately, sometimes to a detriment. And especially a guy like Marcus Foligno. How physical he is. He needs to be healthy to do his job. Obviously, having Jared Spurgeon back, having all these guys. I mean, there was at one point we had Kaprizov, Spurgeon, Brodin, and I think Gustafson. It was our number one goal. We had all of those guys injured at the same time, and that ruins that stretch for the Minnesota Wild. You just can't have. It was the key players that were injured. Getting them back healthy, getting a Captain Spurgeon back into the locker room. Doing what he does best is just a true leader. It's the character of that kid it just comes out of his ears. He's just an amazing man, an amazing hockey player. He's got great instincts for when the defense need to step up and need a little offense. Having all that, getting all of that back together. John Hines now has a full summer. He's got his whole squad in it now for the year. I am excited. I'm just as excited of those players for this to get off going because last year was a tough start, and they want to make sure that doesn't happen again. This year.
The Gophers battle USC tomorrow at 6:30. Pregame is at 4:30. You can hear all that on the Fan. And your Gophers are 8.5-point underdogs to USC. USC is 3-1. The Gophers are 2-3.
What a weekend of sports we got.
And you got a Wolves
awesome. Love it, isn't it?
Holy cow, and you didn't even mention Chaska football tonight at Waconia.
What time will that be?
Wow,
Yeah, that's a 7 o'clock tip.
Did you not lead with that this
No,
morning?
I should have.
Chaska
We'll be doing a little happy hour at the garage. You know.
Chaska go
Safety meeting.
Because is that the only way you can watch it?
It's actually called the garage.
Some breakfast nachos.
You know, birthday, little
some
birthday
nose
celly.
nachos?
No,
Hey.
Get down, Mars.
a beer,
That's really hot.
Oh,
and probably pizza and nachos if I'm
Yeah.
Feeling
in my
wild.
zone.
And a fat blunt.
Yeah, right. Some of that ooey. Some of that sticky icky.
A fat blunt.
Rosie.
Only if they're edible.
Yeah. Week 5 started last night as the Falcons beat the Bucks 36-30 in overtime. Kirk was 42 of 58 for 509 yards. He becomes the 25th quarterback all time to throw for over 500 yards. Baker threw for 180 and 3 touchdowns. He also ran for 42 yards. Both teams are 3-2.
I think we talked about it a little bit yesterday. Sorry, Marcus. But who would have thought at the beginning of the season that game would have been interesting whatsoever, and then it becomes one of the most interesting games of the year so far. I mean, that was an absolute shootout from the very beginning.
Yeah, they just went up and down the field. It was sweet. That's the kind of football I like.
Kirko did that some kind of weird dad dance at the end.
He was swag surf. It's a tradition amongst
he didn't look like
a certain population. Yeah.
Oh, Kirk.
That's about it. That's about all we have. And then the Wolves had their press conference yesterday, Max, when I said this to open the show when Marnie got here. That was a different press conference. This is a team that with the people they've added, they believe they can win a championship. This isn't just, we have to say it, even when you're the number 1 overall pick to a bad team, we're here to win a championship. They mean this. This is a team that, as we've seen, as I brought up, where we've seen plenty of Wolves in other Minnesota sports press conferences. Sorry, we traded so-and-so. We had to get more draft picks. We're restarting the team. They cost too much money. They traded a great player for great players, and they believe they can win a championship with this team. And both the guys yesterday, DiVincenzo and Randall, both agree.
Yeah, 100%. And I think Tim Connolly and Chris Finch both made it pretty clear that they said this was not a money thing.
No.
Like, you don't trade a guy like Karl Anthony Towns very lightly. New York made him an offer they couldn't refuse, Godfather style. And Julius Randle, he's obviously familiar with Chris Finch. They played together when Chris Finch was an assistant down in New Orleans. And Dante DiVincenzo wasn't super happy with his role with the Knicks. Reportedly, he wasn't super excited about the whole Villanova squad getting back together because his role would have been diminished. So they both seem super happy to be here. And Julius Randle even said he feels wanted here in Minnesota, which is something you hear a lot of players say, is because they know this fan base is rabid when this team is really good. And Ant was already showing him love at practice, and it seems like they think that this was a move that made them better. Obviously, there was a lot of speculation. It was just freeing up the money, freeing up the cap for Naz Reid and everybody down the line. But they think that this was a move that made them significantly better and that they can still compete for a championship. So I'm excited to see it, man. Dante DiVincenzo, he's going to fit right in. 3-and-D guy coming off the bench. He averaged like almost 20 points after the All-Star break last year. And they think Julius Randle can add a lot more playmaking outside of his scoring and his bully ball that he plays. They think that he can add a lot more playmaking on the ball because they got Mike Conley, they got Ant and Rob Dillingham, but this team was a little bit short of playmakers last year in the playoffs. So I'm excited to see it, man. I've come around. Love it.
Thanks, Little John. Hootie-hoo.
Yes.
If the deal gives us more flexibility, which it does, that just because that isn't the number one reason we did it, that's a nice little bonus to have that. And to Sauce's point, at the optimism of this press conference, it is so rare that we are starting a season with that as our expectation. We don't need to see up until the All-Star game to see if we're for real or if we can, how high we can set the bar. To start a season with the expectation of we will be one of the best teams in the NBA, we will be playing in the mix for a championship, is an awesome place to start a season.
Hell yeah.
Minnesota sports is changing, guys. The Vikings.
It's a new
The Vikings
day.
are undefeated.
Yes,
The Timberwolves, the Lynx, and nobody gives a rip about the Twins.
Oh, well.
We'll come back.
bring
We'll
it down.
play the initials game. Max will host.
Woo, woo.
The rest of us will play right here on The Fan.
Up next, it's the initials game featuring the St. Paul Federal Credit Union jackpot.
Internet that's everything you imagine, and then some. Quantum Fiber, your world unleashed. Sign up today and get internet with a price for life. Keep your internet service monthly rate for as long as you keep your plan. Internet service monthly rate subject to continued plan availability.
From the gas pumps in Granite Falls to the ice chest in Isanti, the Minnesota Lottery's Viking scratch game is here. These are the concrete coliseums where we challenge chance and chase glory, where we pursue our passion and dare to dream. These are the stadiums where we come to play. Get in the game.
99 cents and 5-ounce bacon wrapped beef sirloins for only $4.99. Save big and shop local at your employee-owned Hy-Vee.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra that works just the same, but is 95% cheaper? And you can get it online? Go to hims.com/joy. Through HIMS, you'll get a free medical consultation, discreet shipping if prescribed, and the process is 100% online. To start your free online visit, go to hims.com/joy. That's HIMS.com/JOY.
The free iHeartRadio app has over 100 commercial-free stations waiting for you to explore right now, like New Metal Radio.
Wake up. Put a little makeup.
Featuring old-school heavy alternative from Korn, Linkin Park, Nine Inch Nails, System of a Down, and more.
Falling away from me, falling away from me.
Just open the free iHeartRadio app, search in New Metal Radio, and listen now. Commercial free. iHeartRadio. Free never sounded so good.
9 out of 10 hiring managers are having difficulty hiring. Robert Half is here to help. Their recruiting professionals utilize their award-winning AI to connect businesses with highly skilled talent. At Robert Half, they know talent. Visit roberthalf.com/talent today.
Go to uniqueclassiccars.com, click on auctions. There's an auction with nothing but cool trucks. That's uniqueclassiccars.com, click on auctions. You can bid to win right now. With around 150 cars in stock, we are sure to please. uniqueclassiccars.com.
It's time to get ready for the spooky season by eliminating all of that spooky dirt, grime, and spills. Don't ghost your carpet this fall. Halloween brings out the best in people, but it also brings out the scariest dirt from all that foot traffic. Whether it's the kids or, in my case, 2 dogs as well. Well, carpets, tile, rugs, upholstery, basically every surface in your home can be zero resified. So it's time to call my carpet cleaning heroes and my cleaning pros at Zero Res. The technicians are friendly and they have a gotta love it guarantee. So they're going to make sure that you are completely satisfied with your cleaning. And right now you can get your entire home zero resified from Minnesota's ultimate carpet cleaner and get 3 rooms of carpet clean starting at just $129. And do not forget about your air duct system. This month you can take $75 off your air duct cleaning. And don't forget about cleaning your dryer vent as well. So don't let a missed deal haunt you. Schedule your appointment at ZeroResMinnesota.com or call 952-ZERO-RES and ask for the KFAN special. Spell it backward or forward, it spells the same. Zero Res.
At Uline, they know firsthand the road to success is an uphill climb. Uline started in the family basement and through hard work is now North America's most trusted shipping and industrial supplier. They get what it means to have the support of reliable, hardworking partners. So they keep 41,000 items ready to ship. Whether your company is still in a basement office or expanding cross-country, Uline will be there on your road to success. Visit uline.com.
Hey, Twin Cities, it's Chris Hockey here. If you're considering replacing your windows in your home, here's why you need to call my friends at Builders and Remodelers. First, Triple Pane Elements windows are the highest rated windows in the industry and are only available from Builders and Remodelers. Second, your custom-built windows are installed by trained and certified professionals. Third, the warranty is incredible. For a limited time, qualified buyers can get an incredible 5 years, no interest, or save 25% off your project. Awesome products at great prices. Go to buildersandremodelers.com today. Proud partner of our Minnesota Twins.
What if modern science discovered a way to make oil in a laboratory? Lab-created petroleum. Oil that's identical to the natural product in every way, but without the potential environmental impact or the OPEC cartel pricing. And what if you could now fill your car with lab-created oil for half the price of the drilled variety? You'd probably make the switch, right? Well, that's exactly what lab-created diamonds offer. They're real diamonds that are identical to the mined variety. The same brilliance, the same hardness, and the same beauty. The only difference is that they were born above ground rather than below. We know lab-grown diamonds may not be for everybody, but if you're considering the purchase of a diamond, you owe it to yourself to understand your options. You can see the superlative Eco4 lab-grown diamond and compare it to a mined diamond today at any Wedding Day Diamonds location. The choice is yours. There is no right or wrong. We just want to help our clients make a good, informed decision. Wedding Day, your source for all things diamonds.
My grandpa, Jim Warner, treated his customers like family. Warner Stellian is still doing that today.
I'm Angela Warner, and to thank you for 70 years, Warner Stellian Appliance is offering unbeatable savings, like free dishwasher installation and no interest for 2 years with your Warner's card. Plus, go to warnerstellian.com for a $70 coupon you won't find anywhere else. These deals end October 16th, so hurry into one of our 10 Minnesota stores. You'll love your new appliances and Warner Stellian.
Purple Friday, brought to you by Franzen Bank and Trust.
From the 651 Carpets Plus, home of the Next Day Install Studios, this is the Power Trip on FM 100.3 KFAN, The Fan.
Inflation Vacation, it's back on KFAN. We have 9 chances to win $1,000 every weekday. That starts in the 9 o'clock hour, every hour from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. To enter the keywords and learn more, head to KFAN.com. Inflation Vacation is powered by 2 men and a truck.
They are great. Use them. They're wonderful. Welcome back, Power Trip Morning Show. It's that time. It's Friday, and it's time to play the Initials game.
It's time for Initials Game 542 on the Power Trip with your host, Max.
Yeah!
Let's go, Maxo!
Thanks, Zacko.
Maxo Hosto!
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. What was it?
Maxo Hosto.
Oh, Hosto. Okay.
And that's
All right.
it for the show.
I'm honored to be here hosting Initials Game 542, and it is an Initials game that has many, many sponsors. So let's go around the room and introduce everybody and talk about what happens if you win. Saucy, what happens if you win Initials Game 542?
Thanks, Max. So I'm sponsored by my amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Head on over to your local Jerry's Foods or County Markets and take advantage of the buy one, get one free sale going on all 7th Avenue Pizza. If I win, tweet at MeatSauce1 and tag 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will win $100 to put towards restocking your pizza or your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
Marnzo Playo, what happens if you win Initials Game 542?
The initials are GC from a beautiful friends at Great Clips. And if I win today, tweet me, tag Great Clips today through the end of Sunday, and one lucky winner will get 1 free year of haircuts at Great Clips Salons.
Oh.
Thank you, my friends. Get trimmed.
Carly?
I don't.
Zach took the sponsor.
It's just me.
You're sponsored by the people.
Sponsored by
the streets.
The people.
Yeah. Hard
streets.
knocks.
We will party all weekend.
I'm sponsored by Breakfast Nachos.
Zacho, what happens if you win today, my
if
friend?
I win, I'm sponsored today by the Radco and Radco.com. If I win, you'll receive 10% off your entire order now through Monday in-store or online at Radco.com and use the promo code initials. Discount does not apply to toppers.
And Mark Parrish, what happens if you win today?
I am sponsored by my good friends at ABC, American Building Contractors. And if I win today, tweet at me, at Mark D. Parrish, and tag at ABC will help through the end of Sunday. And one lucky winner will win a $100 Visa gift card. Thank you, ABC. Let's go, good guys.
Yeah, good guys. I wish everybody could win so all the listeners could get discounts. But that's not how the game works.
No, you're going down.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
But before we play, though.
Okay.
Now it's time for the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot.
That's right, the St. Paul Federal Credit Union Initials Jackpot, currently now $75,000. Looking to buy a new car, save money on your current car loan with St. Paul Federal Credit Union, now offering car loan rates as low as 6.29%. Apply today at stpaulfcu.org/KFAN. Federally insured by the NCUA. It's time for the Initials Jackpot, Maxwell.
And I believe if you get one letter right in the right spot, you get $250. If you get both letters in the right spot, you'll be like Charlie and Grandpa Joe's bum ass, and you'll be clicking your heels together with $75,000. Let's pull up a listener. Random listener, what is your name, my friend?
Are the phones down, Zach?
Steve from Fergus Falls.
Stevie Ferg! How's it going today, my friend?
Doing real good, thanks.
Okay.
What initials are you guessing for initials game 542?
Let's go with CD, Charlie Delta.
Charlie Delta, CD. Some of the younger listeners in our audience might not even know what a CD is.
Yeah.
This is usually where Corey like teases people, right?
Yeah.
Like draws it out and makes it seem.
I was expecting it to be Corey that called.
Corey.
Wouldn't it be great if I had like somebody, like I set somebody up to call and I like cashed in on the $75,000?
Genius.
Brilliant. Actually,
That'd be pretty
very
awesome,
great.
wouldn't it?
Because they'd can
Yeah,
you
they can
immediately.
me for sure. But I'd have like,
Where are we at
like
with
38.
Steve?
Steve? You got neither of them right. I'm sorry.
sorry,
Stevie
Steve.
Ferg. The initials today are PR. PR.
You got that music, Zacho? Thank you.
All right, let's play.
PR.
PR, everybody. Let's go. Question number 1.
Clue number 1.
Is commonly a precursor.
Clue number 2.
Is circular.
Clue number 3.
Often connected to younger people.
Clue number 4.
Often exchanged.
Oh, Paul.
Beat
Promise ring?
That's right.
Wow, saucy.
Saucy Saucerson with promise ring. Anybody here exchange any promise rings as a youth?
Nope.
No.
No. Zach?
Zacho still has one.
Yeah.
No, a different kind of.
Saucy takes an early 1-0 lead.
Attaboy,
Here's
Saucy. Good guys.
number 2.
Clue number 1.
Famous for yelling.
Clue number 2.
Famous connection to midnight.
Clue number 3.
Often discussed or mentioned along with an animal.
Clue number 4.
Connected to a warning.
Clue number 5.
Born and died in Boston.
Oh,
Marnie?
Clue number 5.
Barnes?
Paul
Mark.
Rubens?
Mark.
Oh.
Perry?
Paul Revere.
That's right.
Yelling. Because Pee Wee, he yelled.
Yeah.
Just trying to justify
It's not bad.
Not
These
bad.
are-
Not a
these are-
bad guess.
Thanks, Marnes.
Yeah.
These are good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Corey came
Good
up
one.
with them. I can't take
Yeah,
credit.
these are good.
Corey
Yeah.
still came up with these. Saucy and Perry are tied
let's go. Good
at
guys.
1. Good
Max,
guys.
could you slow it down just a little?
okay.
Is
I'm
that
sorry.
okay?
I'm
Just give
sorry.
us, especially like between clues, give it just a few more seconds.
For sure.
Thank you.
All right, number 3.
Clue number 1.
This is an act.
Clue number 2.
Often takes no longer than a few seconds.
That's right.
Clue number 3.
Involves a chase.
Clue number 4.
Features the carrying of a newly acquired item.
Clue number 5.
Could potentially result in scoring. Final clue.
Clue number 6.
An opponent's foot boots the ball to the player who.
God
Saucy was first.
Was he?
Mark.
5, 4,
Second.
3.
I'm thinking
Personal record.
Marnes, you were second.
No,
Punt. Yes, I was.
You were second.
Was
Punt return.
she
That's
was.
right.
There you go, Marnes.
I love you getting worked up, Marty.
Yeah. Nice job, Mark.
Good job, Marnes. I was hoping that was going to slide through to number 3.
We got a 3-way tie. Marnie has one, Mark has one, and Saucy has one. Here is number.
All right, here we go.
So many left.
Plenty of time, Carly. Zacho.
Yep, I got
Plenty of time.
Clue number 1.
The first word implies duration, intensity, and force. Oh, yeah.
Clue number 2.
You could stand in or get caught in this.
Clue number 3.
This phrase can be heard in Maroon 5's She Will Be Loved.
Zach.
Zacho.
Pouring rain.
That's right.
I had the rain. I had the rain.
Zacho. Almost there, Carly.
What kind of rain?
Zacho.
Ah, boy,
Adam
that
Levine
ability.
mine.
I kept thinking power rain.
Yeah.
That's not it.
No, that might be the next one. Is that a popular song? Would I?
Oh, yeah.
Hawk would have got that. Yeah. Nice job, Zacho.
Boy, Zacho.
Yep.
That's all I used to put up numbers
Glad
on my
everybody's on the
Walkman.
board.
Oh, yeah.
But it's your turn now, Carly. It's your turn now.
One back.
I know.
Plenty of time, Carly.
Yep, I got this.
Plenty of time. Here's number 5.
Clue number 1.
If you want, this requires 0 maintenance.
Paul.
Meat sauce.
Pet rock.
That's right.
Oh, my Lord.
No.
How did you get that?
What the sweet? Are you?
There's no way.
Oh, my God.
How does that pop into your head?
I mean, the initials are PR.
Well, yeah,
it
but
requires no maintenance.
Yeah,
Pet rock.
Wow.
We got both
Sauce.
of those
Pet rock.
things.
Wow, yeah, like we heard it too.
Yeah.
But we didn't put that together.
Wow, that
Wow.
is
That is one of the better first
Good
clue
guys.
answers
Oh, yeah.
that I've ever heard. That is
Wow.
incredible,
That's
Sauce.
a history maker right there.
Boy, Saucy.
We should just give you the win. We're done. We're done.
There's a reason why you're one of the GOATs,
Thank
Saucy.
you. I appreciate that.
Sauce has 2. Perry has 1. Zach and Marnie also have 1 as well. Here's number 6.
Clue number 1.
Has a connection to ghosts.
Clue number 2.
Shrinks.
Clue number 3.
Was a field reporter.
Clue number 4.
Once threatened to change his name to
Marnie. Paul
Mars.
Rubens.
Once threatened to change his name to Crap Bag.
Oh no!
You got it now, Mark?
Yes.
Clue number 5.
Was a surfing instructor named Kunu. Last clue.
Clue number 6.
Has appeared in Knocked Up. Meat sauce.
Paul Rudd.
That's right.
Crap bag. What's that from?
Is that
Phoebe was
Friends?
going to change her
I'm
name to
so-
Princess Consuela Banana Hammock, and he was going to change his name to Crap Bag.
I am.
And
wow, I don't remember that.
rang in when you said threatened to change his name to.
If you would have just waited one
waited
more
for Crap
second.
Bag.
Love
One
Paul
more
Rubin, by the
second.
way.
I'm like,
There are all these Pauls except for Ruben. Dang it. Okay.
Saucy has a 3-1 lead. Carly has
Okay,
yet
whatever.
to
Whatever.
score.
Don't worry about it.
But there's still hope. I still see the glimmer in your eyes,
Thank you.
Carly.
Thanks for the heart.
Here's
PR.
PR. Here's number 7.
Clue number 1.
Are commonly brief.
Clue number 2.
Almost always supervised.
Carly,
Carly.
pony ride.
That's right.
Let's go! What the hell? Carly!
Let's go.
Are you kidding me, Carly?
Woo!
That was excellent.
Thank you.
deep
That
three.
was pet rockish.
Yeah.
That was good.
What?
Pony ride.
Pony ride?
Look at you.
Thank you.
Were you a horse girly growing up, Carl?
I did.
Carly?
I did ride horses.
Yeah.
Thanks, Genuine.
Yeah. Was that one of the clues?
All right, Carly is on the board.
Yes!
Everybody
Carly.
has one except for Saucy, who leads with 3. Here's number 8.
Clue number 1.
Not exclusively, but mostly found in the Midwest.
Clue number 2.
Debuted in Iowa in 1981.
Clue number 3.
One of the words means a large piece of land used for raising livestock.
Zach?
Marnie.
Pizza Ranch.
That was a good
Nice
one,
job,
Good
Zach.
guys.
Good job,
Pizza
Zach.
Ranch, great place.
Pizza Ranch. Elite pizza. Elite pizza buffet. We don't have enough pizza buffets these days.
Amen.
All right, Zacho has 2. Saucy
Nice
has
job,
3.
Zacho.
Everybody else has
boy,
1.
Zacho.
Okay, here we go.
Here's number 9.
Clue number 1.
Includes sorrow, pain, and laughing.
Clue number 2.
Connected to the end of the world.
Clue number 3.
Has a connection to Super Bowl 41.
Marnie.
Marnes.
Purple Rain.
That's right.
That was good.
was
That
good.
was really good.
There you go, Marnes.
Great job.
This is
Get
fun.
hyped up, Marnes.
I wasn't sure.
Oh, wait, Barnes.
All right, Marnie's got 2, Zacho's got 2, Carly and Perry have 1, and Saucy still leads with 3.
I'm glad I'm on the board. It's all good.
How's everybody feeling so far?
Excellent.
Not
You've
great.
done a great job. This is
Yeah,
fun.
you're doing a really great
You are
job.
doing a great
Thank
job,
you.
Max.
All right, here's number 10. Did I slow down enough,
Yeah.
everybody?
Very good pace.
Sweet.
Thank you.
Here's number 10.
Clue number 1.
Typically involves a group of men. Tommy.
Clue number 2.
This trend was popularized in the 40s, 50s, and 60s.
Clue number 3.
Involves theft.
Clue number 4.
Was originally intended to be humorous and harmless, but is now problematic and considered disrespectful.
Zach.
Zacho.
Panty Raid.
That's right.
My God, Zach.
Zacho.
Is it
That's a
considered
surprise.
disrespectful?
Wow.
Cheese and rice.
Was clue 6 is Rosie's favorite thing to do?
How did you know?
Rosie's favorite pastime.
Rosie is in the Hall of Fame for this.
Brilliant.
Zacho and
Nice
Saucy
job, Zacho.
tied above the leaderboard at 3 apiece. Marnie is in second with 2, and Carly and Perry both have 1.
That
Here's-
poor leaderboard. It's carrying a lot of.
It's on its last legs. Here's number 11.
Clue number 1.
Involves a hierarchy.
Clue number 2.
Involves influence, power, or control.
Clue number 3.
It's presumed this has military origins.
Clue number 4.
Features using leverage.
Marnie.
Marnes?
Pulling rank.
That's right.
Oh my lord, Marnes. It's pull rank, so yeah, but
That works.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Marnie.
What?
Well done.
Look at you, Marnes.
Thank you.
Well done.
Good job,
One
Marnes.
over my
Three-way
average
tie?
now.
It's a 3-way tie right now.
So we're guaranteed a walk-off.
How many do we have left?
1.
2?
One. This is the last.
Yeah, this is the last one. And then there's two extra
So
ones. Yeah.
Sauce,
Those are the
Sauce,
tiebreakers.
Marnie, myself tied at 3. Parrish and Carly, if they get one, we go to a tiebreaker. Otherwise,
Oh, I'm going to so get this one so I can.
Yeah, I'm really going to
Here we
start
go.
trying.
It comes
now.
down to this, y'all.
Mark and I are really going to
Yeah,
try.
we're going to focus this time.
Everybody lock in.
Yeah.
Get pumped. Here's the number 12.
Clue number 1.
Most commonly connected to just one piece of clothing.
Clue number 2.
Debuted in 1902.
Clue number 3.
Has an antagonist named Mr. McGregor.
Paul.
Meat sauce for the win.
Peter Rabbit.
That's right.
Oh, my sauce.
Saucy.
Good guys. That boy, Saucy.
W.
Oh, it's so fun to play,
Oh,
even
that
when you're
was
bad.
fun.
It's so fun. I don't even care. It's just fun.
I just want to win.
That
You were
was
so
fun.
close,
I
Mom.
don't really care. Well, I mean, like I want to, but like,
does Peter Rabbit count
It was
as
just
a
fun to play.
proper name? Because I mean, that's
Yeah.
where you throw.
That's
your wheelhouse.
Yeah. I'm
Yep.
sponsored by my
Congrats.
amazing friends at 7th Avenue Pizza. Now that I've won, tag me and 7th Avenue Pizza through the end of Sunday, and one of you could win $100 to put towards restocking your freezer with 7th Avenue Pizza.
I think if we started over, I would do better.
Yeah.
Well,
Should
yeah.
we
Just do it
restart?
again.
Yeah. Just do it all over again.
I think
Corey's not here. Let's do.
You wanna do
let's
the-
do the
Let's
tiebreaker.
just-
Let's do a tiebreaker.
Yeah,
ones.
let's do tiebreakers.
Yeah, just for funsies.
Why not?
All right.
Play the music again, Zacho. The music's the best
Hit
part.
the music, brother.
Clue number 1.
Connected to red, white, and blue.
Paul.
Mark.
Meets us.
Puerto Rico.
That's right.
God dang it.
I just want to dunk on you guys.
Just running up the skull.
I actually had that one, Sauce.
All right, I won't do the next
You
one.
are
I'll do-
no.
Now we're gonna no. Now you're gonna.
Thanks so much.
That was
for
the when
going
you're supposed to
easy on
dribble out
us.
the clock and you just windmill dunk it. All right, last one, tiebreaker number dos.
Clue number 1.
Puerto Rico.
That's right.
The only one I had.
This is a kind of person found in sports.
Clue number 2.
Plays defense. Last clue.
Clue number 3.
Their primary job
Zach.
is to Zacho.
Pass rusher?
That's right.
Oh, well done, Zach.
I was going to the basketball
I
court.
had it after one, but I didn't know.
I was waiting for pop rocks.
Yeah.
That's what I was
Wow.
looking for.
I was-
Rock,
good
I was
one.
waiting for
Yeah.
punk rock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was sitting on Puerto Rico.
Press
Thanks,
release.
Sauce.
I was sitting in public restroom.
Oh. Well, no, you're currently in the studio.
Oh,
Yeah. So please don't go.
Some people probably use this.
relish.
Pull your pants back up, Mark.
Pickled relish.
Cheese and rice.
Yeah, I'm sure this spot has been used as a public restroom before.
That was,
Well, that one
was
for
fun.
sure.
That was fun.
That was a
That
great
was fun.
time.
Yeah, so, yeah, that was
I
really
think if
fun.
you could add Paul Rubin to the list.
I'm shocked you didn't have it. He loves
Next
Paul.
year.
Yeah, if you could do pop rocks, please.
I'll let Corey know.
Yeah.
Is
I'll
it
send him an
Paul
email.
Rubin or Rubin?
I think it's Rubin.
I think it's Rubin.
Rubens, yeah.
So if you had said Rubin,
Yeah. I think just this last time I said Rubin, but the 2 times I rang in, Rubens.
Yeah, I think
Very
it's
correct.
Red.
you
Crap
would have
bag.
you could have won if you had that, Marnes.
Yep.
crap bag.
I was one crap bag away from winning this.
I figured that was
Yeah.
from Friends because I didn't know.
Yeah.
I didn't understand the
Yeah.
reference. Yeah.
Yeah, they were going to
Save that for
change.
Corey.
It was
Okay.
Phoebe dating
Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd. Yes, not the actor, but the character. And they were going to change their names. And she wanted Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. And he was like, well, if you're going to change your name, I'm going to change my name. He wanted Crap Bag. Great
Bag?
episode. It's hilarious.
Yeah.
That sounds like it.
Yes.
Okay.
I love games. This was
Yeah, they're fun. Yeah. The hottest new fashion trend for women is
Ooh.
what?
Ooh,
It ain't panty
Well, it is if you're Rosie.
let's see. Let's guess this. The next,
Not wearing bras.
Jesus.
That's not a new fashion trend. Bell-bottom jeans.
Think mornings.
Pajamas.
Not brushing your teeth.
Yeah, like
coffee and
pajama
donuts.
outfits.
Bathrobes.
Bathrobes.
Yeah, bathrobes are the new hot fashion trend for fall. Vogue magazine just endorsed the look. Bathrobe-inspired dresses keep popping up on the red carpets, and Angelina Jolie wore one, a coat that looked like a bathrobe. It's like all the rage now
I actually
is
have one
bathrobes.
that's red. Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like
all
a
the red.
bathrobe.
Could you wear it out in public?
I have worn it out in public. Yeah. It's like a red dress. Yeah, it looks like a robe.
Thanks, Lana Del Rey.
Brilliant. Also great vibe.
Yes.
I do not own a bathrobe.
I don't either.
Whether it's
I do. I
a
don't
dress
either.
or
But it's
yeah.
like a
in the
silk
house.
one, so it looks like a silk bathrobe.
I
Well,
got the
have you ever worn a Komodo?
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Carly has. Yeah.
One of Max's.
It's the team uniform.
You act like, Marnie, you act like you're the only woman who's ever played Password with Max.
Yeah, I've
Right.
definitely worn one with Max.
Or slept at his house.
Right. Yes, exactly. That's where that smell came
You're
from.
right, Zach. I'm not that special.
No.
Thank you.
Oh, way to go, Zach, on her birthday. Way to go, Zach.
Zach, that's hurtful.
Nothing makes me feel more regal than a good robe, though. I'm with that fashion
I
trend.
can't. Yeah.
I just don't like when they're like they're too heavy
They're
because
warm.
it gets
Yeah.
too
Like it's-
hot.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the robe I like.
If you're a lady,
If it's-
though, and you have
if it's
to
too warm,
dry
you
your
don't
hair,
need it.
you'd be sweating at the end.
awful.
I have
Well,
a
thank
little
God I'm not
like
one.
a
I
vanity
dry my
desk
hair,
where I do my hair and makeup.
Oh,
and
fancy.
there is a
Wow.
fan
Sick brag.
Yeah, same.
at the bottom of it.
Yeah.
And I flip
Fan.
that.
yeah, drying your hair is a nightmare
Yeah,
if you're
shave
warm.
it off
yeah.
like I did.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is. Talk about it, ladies.
Yeah. All right.
You don't have to dry your hair, I would assume. It doesn't it dry?
Yeah, no, I have to dry my hair.
Well, will it not dry on its own?
Yeah, but it takes a really long time, though.
Well, what does it matter?
What,
If
what do you
it's-
mean?
Well, I mean, like it-
perfect.
Yeah,
He
I
wants
need
it to look a
I want it to
certain
look
way.
good, Marn.
Yeah,
I don't
Marn.
you think I just wake up and look this freaking
No,
beautiful?
but how? What does your hair
Hello.
do when it's wet? Like, is it?
It curls
do you-
up and it drips. And,
Yeah.
How often do you wash it?
I mean, like twice a week usually.
Okay.
Yeah. That's
I'm asking out of
good
sheer
number of wash.
curiosity because obviously I have different hair than you, so it is
You do?
a genuine curiosity.
Oh, well, thanks.
Mine's very thin.
I
and
like to let
fine.
mine air dry.
Oh, is that right? We talking about
Same.
your hair?
Well, she's Marn.
Same on that, too.
Quit reading Rosie's text.
Googly moogly, Marn.
Quit reading Rosie's text.
Jeez. HR.
Yeah, wow.
Hey, that should have been the
PR.
initials.
Wow. Yeah. What is, according to this website, they ranked the top 10 clowns in pop culture. Which one did they say was number one?
It.
Bozo.
Yes. Homie the clown.
Excuse me?
Whoa.
Krusty.
Krusty.
No.
It.
No.
The clown from It.
It's second.
Okay.
Huh.
I can't even
The
name
Joker.
it.
Oh, the Joker. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I was going to say Ronald McDonald. See, clown?
Not the sequel Joker.
Joker's
though.
Did you
Nice
hear
clown.
Mr. Z's breakdown of that?
No, I didn't get a chance
We've
to.
talked about this a lot. Mr. Z he's in the movie business. He comes on
sure.
because he wants to promote the movie world.
Yeah.
He should.
He will defend any movie.
Not this
Not
one.
any
Not
movie.
that one.
Joker
He
too.
Yeah, no.
hammered it.
Really?
Yeah, he basically said it doesn't work. It's 7 songs, like full
Yuck.
songs. The reviews are like, yeah, they had one person who can sing and act, and then one person who can't sing and act, and it's getting hammered via the reviews.
I'm so confused about the song part.
Yeah, I
The
don't get it
seventh
either.
Song. Like, I'm super
Yeah,
confused.
it
Will
was
you see it?
baffling. I'm going to go see it.
Yeah.
I'll probably walk out. Maybe it might be a bootleg affair. I might have to go see that at La Cinema de Bootleg, you know,
Yeah.
my favorite movie theater.
You send that to Crease?
Oh, yeah, send that to
yeah.
Crease, for sure, so you can watch the game.
Yeah.
We should do, like on Monday, we should just start breaking into song. Just have our own
Just have
little
Power Trip
music.
music random songs.
No, we need to get to 9 o'clock.
Power
Vikings
Trip
beat
the
the Jets
musical.
on Sunday.
I like it.
Power Trip the musical could work.
We should do a musical sometime.
Power Trip the
Or like
musical.
a play.
That's a really good idea.
I do like. I love
boy.
Tommy's idea of a Christmas album. I think that's
Yeah.
genius.
Well, nice
I
of
need
Tommy to
Barnes to
show up
spit some
today.
bars on the
he did.
yeah,
Christmas
where's
album.
Tommy?
He had a
I
little
could play all
texted-
the air fiddle,
he
air
texted me
guitar,
at
air piano.
4:30. and said he was drinking too heavily with customers that he wasn't going to make it.
I love you, Tommy. 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
He could see what was
Yeah,
ahead.
he could see where that ship was going.
He'd been down that road before.
God, I love Tommy.
Thank you, Maxo. Great
Well done,
job.
Great job, Maxo.
Carly, thanks for coming in
great
twice
job,
this week.
Sauce.
Nah, I
Wow.
didn't really do
Yeah.
much.
Well done.
Barnes, you're the best. Parrish, thank you very much.
Love you
Zacho,
guys.
great job.
Love you.
Love you guys.
I think because Hawk said an hour or two ago, PA is joining his show for the first hour live in London. They'll have some TJ Hawkinson news for you. We'll probably get an injury report. But Nordo and Charch will be hosting the the football feast. But PA should join them for an hour. Thank you for listening. Bye.
From the gas pumps in Granite Falls to the ice chest in Isanti, the Minnesota Lottery's Viking scratch game is here. These are the concrete coliseums where we challenge chance and chase glory, where we pursue our passion and dare to dream. These are the stadiums where we come to play. Get in the game.